Manga-Waido.
I'm Shiho Nagase, a 20-year-old college student. Shio, want to go out to eat tomorrow after class? This is Ayumi Yoshikawa. We've been best friends from junior high. Sorry, I have a part-time job tomorrow. I see. My boyfriend's opening a restaurant, so I was hoping we could go together. What? Shoma-senpai opened a restaurant? Yeah, he did. Ayumi's boyfriend, Shoma Sato, is an alumni of our high school club. He was much older than us, but Ayumi started dating him because of a social gathering between alumni and current students. I also met Shoma-senpai once. He was a good-looking guy. No wonder Ayumi fell in love with him so much. Shoma-san always said his dream was to be a businessman in the future, and it seems like his dream came true right away. That's so cool of him to own a restaurant at such a young age! But I heard he went through a lot of hardships, so I wanted to support him. Right, but I'm really sorry. I just can't take tomorrow off. Oh, no problem. Let's go together again when it's convenient. Yeah! Apparently, Ayumi decided to go to his store with some of her club members to make up the time. I was so relieved to see Ayumi so excited. But then Ayumi came to school the next week with a gloomy look on her face. What's wrong? Did something happen? Actually, something happened at a store. I made an all-you-can-eat reservation, and when we got there, they suddenly laid out a huge pile of pasta and a big pizza. What? Are you serious? Then they told us to finish all of it before going to the buffet. That's crazy. When we told them we couldn't eat this much food, they said rules are rules and we have to follow them. In the end, we couldn't finish all the food they served us, and they even charged us for the leftovers. That's terrible! That's a scam! They checked the restaurant's website after that, but there was no such rule written anywhere. I felt bad for the club members. Did you complain to your boyfriend? I mean, does he know that rule? It's not something the employees did on their own, is it? No, I called Shoma and he said, if you can't follow our rules, you don't have to come back. Huh? Are you saying Shoma-senpai knew about the rule and still forced you to follow it? Yeah, and when I told him that wasn't right, he told me, if you can't understand the way I do things, I'm done. I'm leaving you. What? Are you serious? I've been in love with him for so long and we finally got together. I don't know why it turned out like this. I feel so bad to everyone in my club. I felt sorry for Ayumi, who was down, and I wanted to do something about it, so I went to talk to Ayumi's club members. It was a terrible store, wasn't it? But, well, apparently Ayumi didn't know what was going on. Of course, I'm not mad at Ayumi. She's a victim too, right? That's right. If Ayumi's down, we need to cheer her up. Yeah, thanks. The next day. Thanks, Chio, for calming everyone down. No, I just listened to them. But I'm sorry to hear about your boyfriend. It's okay. I'm glad to know that was his true character. I'll forget about him. I was worried that Ayumi might hit rock bottom since he was her first boyfriend, but I'm glad to hear that the wounds weren't that deep. But the problem didn't stop there.
Hey! You guys want to go to this new restaurant in front of the station called Wide?
The all-you-can-eat Italian place?
Yeah! I've always wanted to go there!
There was talk of going to that restaurant in a seminar group I was in. No, we can't go there. They do scam-like things without hesitation. Then Miki, the boy who was in charge of the seminar.
Dangerous places like that are the ones worth trying out!
Huh? What are you talking about? They serve a lot of pizza and pasta, and if you leave leftovers, they charge you for it.
We look like this, but we eat a lot, you know. Yeah, and after all, we have this guy with us. You're coming, right, Daisuke? Yeah, of course!
The one who said that was Daisuke Yamaoka. He's also in the same seminar and the head of the judo club. No, but...
Just come. You'll get to see something interesting.
And so, we went to the scam store, Wide. Are you sure? Can you really finish it?
Leave it to me. I skipped lunch so I can eat 5 servings.
Me too. I only ate 1 marshmallow for lunch, so I can eat a lot. I don't know.
Nagase, leave it to us.
So confident. When we entered the restaurant and took our seats, some waiter came out and placed a large amount of food on the table before we could say anything. I knew it! The same thing they did to Ayumi. I thought we asked for all you can eat when making the reservation. I want to eat at the buffet over there.
Yeah, I don't need pasta now! I apologize. We only offer the buffet to those who have finished all the dishes on this table. What? I didn't hear anything about that. It's a rule. If you leave leftovers, we will charge you for it, in addition to the buffet fee. Why didn't you tell us when I made the reservation? We weren't asked. I'm pretty sure we told you we would be happy to answer any questions you might have had.
This guy. I thought of Ayumi's face, and I was so annoyed that I was about to say something back, but...
We just have to eat it all, right? If we eat all of this, we can have the buffet over there, right? Yes, that's right. If you finish this, we will take you to the buffet over there. All right! Thanks for the food!
From there, it was incredible. He's so fast. Is your mouth a vacuum cleaner? One after another, the pile of pasta and pizza lined up in front of Daisuke gets sucked into his mouth. All the other seminar members were smiling and eating too. I mean, you guys eat so much for such a slender profile. I reached for my fork thinking I had to help, but there was hardly any left, and all I could do was watch in amazement. The waiter was also turning pale.
Are you serious? Hey, bring that over!
What?
Hurry up! Bring 3!
Yes. I don't know what they're up to, but all the plates will be empty in a minute. Are you kidding me? The waiter who retreated to the kitchen hurriedly brought out a cake roll that was at least 50 centimeters long, and 3 of them at that.
Please, finish these before the buffet.
What? You told us earlier we just had to eat the food on the table.
I'm sorry. There was no room on the table for the cake earlier. This will be it, so please, enjoy your meal. What? I didn't hear anything about that.
Right. If that's the case,
How do you know what I like? What? You're a psychic!
Huh?
What? So I'm allowed to eat all of this?
All of it?
Right! Daisuke loves sweets, right?
We went to a sweets buffet together the other day.
Go, Daisuke! I'll take your word for it then! Bon appetit!
And the roll cakes were sucked into Daisuke's mouth and disappeared in a flash. Daisuke, is your stomach okay?
I'm not so sure about that.
I knew it! Are you full?
No, the sweet stuff reset my appetite, so I can eat more. This stomach is a real problem. What? Alright, we ate the whole thing. I'm allowed to eat that, right? Yes? No, I mean... I can eat the buffet, right? You're the one who said that rule.
Daisuke, those are the eyes of a ferocious beast. Your eyes aren't smiling. Such was Daisuke-kun's power that the waiter had no choice but to say, go ahead. Thus, we were able to safely find our way to the buffet and ate the entire thing. Well, half of it ended up in Daisuke's stomach.
What's going on?
He must have been called by the waiter. By the time Shoma-senpai, the manager, rushed in out of breath, the buffet was empty.
Damn it! Don't you ever come here again, you vandals! That's quite a thing to say to a customer.
Seriously, you treat your customers badly and then curse at them? That's disgusting! I'm never coming to this restaurant, even if you ask me to. I mean, Shoma-senpai, please apologize to Ayumi.
Shut up! I already dumped that ugly woman! I don't care!
You're awful!
Just so you know, we've been recording you since you got here. We've got plenty of evidence of your scam.
If you don't want us to spread this, you better clean up your act.
Shut up! Go home! Go home! Go home! Thank you for the food. The food was great. I'll bring my juniors again. I told you not to come!
We ended up getting banned. Well, we had no intention of going back anyway. After that, someone spread the word that our university's sports club members began to visit Wide every day. Did you spread that word, Daisuke?
Huh? I didn't spread it. I did tell the guys on the soccer team that there was a place where they could get a great buffet and a lot of pasta and huge pizzas.
So it was you. Eventually, Wide stopped offering that all-you-can-eat buffet because they started losing money after days of being devoured by the big athletics guy. But it was already too late. The bad reputation got around and the customers stopped going, which deserted the restaurant. And furthermore, the manager, Shoma-senpai, had his hands on many other women besides Ayumi. One of the women accused him. "You said you were going to marry me, so I gave you the money to open the store. But what do you mean there are other women?" He ended up closing the store and ran away to the countryside. "I'm relieved you got them back. Thank you so much." "It was Daisuke and my fellow seminar students who did it. I didn't do anything." "No, you encouraged me when I was down and helped me reconcile with my clubmates. I'm really grateful." Ayumi. Continue to be a good friend to me. I love you, Shiho. Yeah, I love you too. By the way, Shoma, the senpai who ran away, apparently he borrowed money from several women to open the restaurant, and they eventually found out where he was, and now he's in court. He's been cut off from his family, and he's having a very hard life. Although, I don't really care about that because I don't have anything to do with it anymore. I've been having a good time with my seminar friends since then.
We're going to a restaurant owned by Daisuke's sister. You want to come?
Yeah, I'm in. Can I invite my friend? Her name's Ayumi. She's in the literature department.
Of course. Let's go together. Daisuke, you don't mind if there are more of us, do you? Yeah, I'll let my sister know.
Thanks. I'm looking forward to it. I'm a lucky person to be able to spend time with such good-natured friends. I'll cherish this time and enjoy the rest of my college life.